Welcome to our exploration of the exciting world of clinical trials. Today, we'll be explaining with this creative video. So put on your lab coat, grab your magnifying glass, and let's delve into the secrets of clinical trials. Clinical trials have 4 phases, each with a unique purpose. It's kind of like dating. First, you meet, phase 1. Then, you get to know each other, phase 2. Next is the serious commitment, phase 3. Finally, you move in together, phase 4. Phase 1 is like the first date, where researchers introduce a new treatment to a small group of people. They're checking to see if the treatment is safe and how it affects the body. And just like on a first date, they're looking for any red flags. Phase 2 is the getting to know each other phase. The treatment is given to a larger group of people to see if it's effective and to further evaluate its safety. It's all about confirming if the first date wasn't a fluke. Phase 3 is the serious commitment. The treatment is given to a large groups of people to confirm its effectiveness, monitor side effects, and compare it to commonly used treatments. This is where researchers decide if they want to put a ring on it. Finally, phase 4 is the moving in together phase. Post-marketing studies gather additional information, including the treatment's risks, benefits, and optimal use. It's like learning how your partner behaves when they think no one's watching. Randomization in clinical trials is like a game of spin the bottle. It's the process of assigning trial subjects to treatment or control groups using an element of chance to reduce bias. It ensures that any effects observed are due to the treatment, not differences between the groups. Blinding is another fun part of clinical trials. No, it's not a game of blind man's bluff. It's a practice where one or more parties involved in the trial do not know which participants have received which treatment. This helps keep the study impartial. Now, the analysis of clinical trial data is like a detective solving a mystery. Researchers scrutinize the data to find out if the new treatment is safe and effective. They might use fancy statistical tests, but at the end of the day, they're just trying to find out who done it, or in our case, what works. But don't be so quick to leave, we've still got more interesting stuff to share. Now that we've completed our clinical trials, let's dive deeper into the fascinating world of clinical trials analysis. Data analysis in clinical trials is like piecing together a puzzle. Each piece of data, each statistic, each graph is a piece of the puzzle, helping us understand the bigger picture about the treatment. But not all puzzles are created equal. Some have missing pieces or pieces that don't fit, making the puzzle harder to solve. That's why researchers use various statistical methods to ensure the validity and the reliability of their results. You might be wondering, how can we trust these results? Well, that's where the principles of good clinical practice come into play. These principles ensure that the rights, safety, and well-being of trial subjects are protected and that the data collected are reliable. Think of it as a superhero shield of clinical trials, protecting participants and the integrity of the data. And remember, the ultimate goal of clinical trials is not to win a prize, but to improve patient care and health outcomes. In other words, to make life better for people like you and me. So there we have it. We've navigated the complex world of clinical trials together. We hope you've enjoyed the journey as much as we have. Now, you're ready to delve into the world of clinical trials with a greater understanding and appreciation. Remember, every clinical trial is a step forward into the world of medicine. And who knows? Maybe you'll be the part of the next big breakthrough. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep learning.